What's up, everybody? This is Kensuketi here with another intro for our GquuuuuuX in review. This was pulled from episodes 43 for 46 of Medabots in review. You're also going to hear a little bit of an outro at the end, too, so just to give you a little heads up. So remember... Nah, I'm not going to give Will that satisfaction. I'm not going to say GquuuuuuX in it. Speaking of Gundams in space... GquuuuuuX.
Ooh.
Okay.
This episode this week was so surprising to me. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it was just a rehash. I fucking seen it already.
Okay.
My best part to me was the very end when they're like, next week, new. And I was like,
wow. Like,
yes.
wow, finally, something I haven't seen.
I need it.
And I've been
waiting
glad I
like
wasn't
2
on
months.
last week's episode. You guys should be so happy I
Why?
wasn't on last week's episode. Do you know how long I would have been ranting about how they cut the entire Char portion?
We went over that. We went over that.
Yeah, we did not like that either. We're not fans. We're hoping that they bring it back at some point, because if they don't, then it's like, why did you show it?
Missing a lot of that context, yeah.
Like, they showed him fight his sister. Don't even talk about that. They showed him still be Char, where he hates the Zeon family and the side he's fighting for. The version we got is basically Zeon propaganda, calling it out as I see it. It's basically propaganda, and makes it look like he died as a hero for the Zeonic cause. He didn't. He literally died trying to murder Castelia.
Mm-hmm. He wanted Luna to crash. He wanted Luna to crash.
He tried real hard. He just got really unlucky. He's like, oh, I guess that's weird. And then just after muttering a few things, disappears into a ball of energy big enough to vape so much mass off of Luna 2 that it just kind of floats back into orbit. Because fun fact, that is how that works. If you just delete a chunk of mass of an object, it will change its trajectory.
All I know is that it was literally showrunners saying, "No, Char, you're doing wrong. Bad Char, go away. Now you turned into new type energy. You were bad. You did not do what we wanted you to do. You're not supposed to kill Castelia yet. You're supposed to shoot her in the face with an RPG."
I mean, okay, so no, that is the
so
greatest.
Great to watch in the movie too.
That is the greatest headshot in anime history.
No,
I don't give a crap.
I showed you the greatest headshot.
Yes, you did, and it made us all depressed.
No, Sean, you're a twisted bastard. The greatest headshot that brings joy to all is Castelia getting just right in between her eyes with a bazooka.
No, sorry.
In a moving target in space in 0G. I don't know how better to describe how good of a shot is Char. He left into the air, essentially, is now not touching anything, fires at a moving object, and directly hits her in the face. Damn right he's a new type. It's the only fucking way he's making that shot. Even Luke was like, whoa, dude, I hit a womp rat, but Jesus.
With his T-16 back at home.
Yeah, only at home, never anywhere else.
God. No, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're kind of familiar with Anno doing weird stuff with old things. Would you guys watch a Hideaki Anno weird-ass Star Wars reboot?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
okay,
let me preface it by saying this. Obviously, I love Ava. And I
feel like I just got that answer.
And here's the thing. I love Ava. I love all his other work that he's done, except for Shin Kamen Rider. So, he's got a good track record for me.
Oh, mine is as purely a Star Wars fan, and Will knows my opinion.
Paul is the biggest, strongest Star Wars fan that I know. I like Star Wars.
Snob?
No, he
likes it, but he acknowledges that some of that shit is stupid.
I know some of that shit is stupid, and all I have to say, my only objection to that is there has been so many fucking different versions from George Lucas. I cannot stand to see another version from someone else's point of view. And the fact that now they are leaning, that Disney has pushed them into leaning so heavily into this alternate timeline because we know they're coming out with a new I forgot what they're calling them now.
It's all right. We'll cut this in post.
I hate it. I hate the fact that
we'll fix it. We'll fix it in post.
They're coming out with a brand new series. They're coming out with brand new episodes instead of The Force Awakens and the post.
Oh, they're doing a 10, 11, 12?
They're doing a new trilogy to replace Force Awakens.
Oh, that's not that
and all the other crap. I have no problem with it. My only issue is the fact that they're doing it and using the excuse that everything changed because Ahsoka lived. That's why now Luke knows more than he did before, and so that he doesn't try to kill Kylo.
So we're getting the Dave Filoni-verse. It's the Filoni-verse.
Before we go any further into Star Wars territory,
yeah. Let's not talk about that. Let's not go down that hole. I do not want to go.
That is my fault.
That.
It was my mistake. I brought up a sore subject. I did not mean to.
The one thing that I will say that Star Wars is mech adjacent, or technically it is filled with mechs, but it's considered mech adjacent because they don't really focus on them. Droids.
No.
Oh,
well, I mean, we could watch droids at some point for this.
I would watch that. I would watch droids. There's literally a droid-centric episode in Clone Wars that introduces the Republic Commandos and makes them canon that I love.
Yeah, that's a great episode. But I'm not watching the show Droids.
Oh yeah, no. Maybe the Lego Star Wars Droids episode. That was kind of funny. But I enjoy those kind of things where they're just literally satire.
So before we go on to the next topic, a couple things I want to say. We're not going to do the recap of this current GquuuuuuX episode since technically we already went over that in its entirety on the GquuuuuuX special.
Essentially. We were trying not to, but yeah, this is again just reused. It's just the next 20 minutes of the movie. That's really all it was.
Yeah, so once episode 4 comes out is when we'll start doing the recaps. What's up, everybody? It's Kensuke here with another... Well, this is going to be an outro, technically, for this episode. So, originally, we weren't going to do a recap of Episode 3 of GquuuuuuX, mainly due to the fact that we originally did the entire review of the GquuuuuuX movie, which encompasses Episodes 1, 2, and 3, and a little bit of some episodes later on. But the problem is that GquuuuuuX episode, I had to trash it. It just didn't work out because unfortunately the audio was that bad. So, just to go over a quick recap of the plot, Machu ends up becoming associated with her clan bat team. Don't really know who everybody is at this point, but she is friendly with Nyan. She ends up becoming more friendly with Shuji, who is the very aloof purple-haired dude who is really into getting high off of his own paint supply. Like Charlie from It's Always Sunny. And then she ends up doing her first battle, and she ends up winning. So, pretty much it. Not much else happens in that particular episode. Episode 4 is when things start getting different. Anyways, see you all on Episode 4 of GquuuuuuX.